In this video, we're going to graph an ellipse not centered at the origin. It says graph the ellipse given below by dragging the vertices, co-vertices, and center to the correct locations. Now they already have this graphed correctly here, but I want to show how they got there. So this equation is really x plus 4 squared over 9 plus y plus 3 squared over 1 equals 1. They just don't write the 1 because when you divide by 1, you get the same value as the numerator. So we're going to say that because 9 is larger than 1, we always want a to be greater than b. So that tells us that this equation is really written as x minus h squared over a squared plus y minus k squared over b squared is equal to 1, which is a horizontal ellipse. And so if I just draw a generic horizontal ellipse, it would look like so, and I'd have a center which was h comma k. I would have a major axis which would have a distance from the center to the vertex or the vertice of a. And then I would have a minor axis which would have a distance from the center to the co-vertice which is b. So what I would want to do then is I would want to find what that center is. Well, in the equation, they give you plus 4, plus 3 here. So in order to use this equation to get that, this would actually say x minus negative 4 squared. And then over this 9 would actually be 3 squared in the equation. And then plus, this would be y minus, we would have negative 3 squared over 1 squared equals 1. So this gives me all the things that I need to graph this piece. I have the center, which we know is hk, would equal negative 4, negative 3, pulling that h and k out. We know that A would equal 3. And we know that B is going to equal 1. So then we can go ahead and find our vertices and our co-vertices from that. So this vertice would actually be a coordinate, which would be h plus a comma k. So then if I want to find this other vertice, it'd be h minus a comma k. So to find my vertices, I'm going to have h plus a. So my h value was negative 4, so I have negative 4 plus 3, comma, my k value, which is negative 3. And then I also have negative 4. And then instead of saying plus 3 this time, I say minus 3 to get the other one, comma, negative 3. My co-vertices, to find this vertice up here, actually, yeah, I'll write this kind of off to the side here. This would be h, comma, I would have to add something to k, so k plus b would be that co-vertice. And then this one right here would be h, comma, k minus b. So we can go ahead and write those out. That would be h, which is negative 4, comma, and then we'd have negative 3 plus 1, and then we would have negative 4, negative 3 minus 1. So my vertice would be negative 1, negative 3, one of them, The other one would be -7, -3. And then I have -4, -2, and -4, -4. So let's go graph all of these. -1, -3, they already have it graphed for us right there. -7, -3, so -7 would be here, -3. That's that point right there. So this is -7, -3 written right here. I could go ahead and do -4, -2. They already have that graphed right there. And then -4, -4 would be this point here. And then, of course, they have the vertex graph. And so that's how they came up with that graph, is by doing this workout here.